Say this to someone who tries to cross your boundaries. Have you ever felt uncomfortable when someone tried to push your limits? Setting and maintaining boundaries is essential for healthy relationships, yet many people struggle to assert themselves. When someone attempts to cross those boundaries, it's crucial to respond assertively and clearly. Here are some effective phrases you can use to communicate your limits without compromising your values. 1. I need you to respect my boundaries. This straightforward statement emphasizes the importance of your boundaries. It's clear and direct, leaving no room for misinterpretation. By stating your need for respect, you assert your right to set limits. Remember, boundaries are not just preferences. They are essential for your emotional well-being. 2. That makes me uncomfortable. Sharing how their actions affect you is vital. This phrase communicates your feelings without sounding accusatory. It invites the other person to understand your perspective and encourages them to reconsider their behavior. Expressing discomfort can often open up a dialogue about mutual respect. 3. I'm not okay with that. This simple yet powerful statement leaves no doubt about your stance. It's a firm declaration that clearly communicates your boundaries. Use it when someone's actions are crossing a line you're not willing to accept. Remember, you have every right to protect your emotional space. 4. I'd prefer if we didn't discuss that. If someone is probing into personal matters or topics you'd rather avoid, this phrase is effective. It politely redirects the conversation while reinforcing your boundaries. It shows that you're in control of what you share, and it's perfectly acceptable to steer conversations away from uncomfortable subjects. 5. I need some space right now. When someone is overwhelming you or not respecting your need for distance, this phrase is essential. It's a clear request for space, signaling that you need time to recharge or think without pressure. Everyone deserves time for themselves, and asking for it is not only healthy, but necessary. 6. That's not acceptable behavior. If someone's actions are inappropriate or disrespectful, this phrase addresses the behavior directly. It's assertive and sets a clear expectation that such actions will not be tolerated. By calling out unacceptable behavior, you help create an environment where respect is prioritized. 7. Let's revisit this later. When a conversation becomes too intense or uncomfortable, suggesting to revisit the topic later allows you to maintain boundaries while keeping the door open for future discussions. It shows that you value the conversation, but need to approach it on your terms. Timing is key in discussions, and sometimes a pause is necessary for clarity. 8. I'm not comfortable with that request. If someone is asking you to do something that crosses your boundaries, this phrase makes it clear that their request is unacceptable. It asserts your limits while remaining respectful. You have the right to decline requests that don't align with your values or comfort levels. 9. I value our relationship, but I need to prioritize my well-being. This phrase communicates that you care about the relationship, but emphasizes that your well-being comes first. It's a gentle reminder that healthy boundaries are crucial for maintaining a positive connection. By prioritizing your well-being, you ultimately strengthen the relationship. 10. Please don't put me in that position again. If someone has previously crossed a boundary, this phrase addresses past behavior while setting expectations for the future. It reinforces that you won't tolerate being placed in uncomfortable situations again. Clear communication about past experiences can help prevent future misunderstandings.